Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Should we say hello to your Uncle Denny, who watches every day, who watches the subtleties in our walk every day?
Right, he was paying attention to what he asked yesterday. He said, what do you guys talk about when you're walking down the hall? And most often it's what we had for dinner the night before.
And I laughed yesterday because you said that you guys had frozen pizza.
Right, our magnificent dinner was a frozen pizza. But I love frozen pizza.
Well, hopefully you have something a little bit nicer planned for today, since it is Valentine's Day.
You know what, we want to go out to dinner, but we realized we have no dinner reservations anywhere. However, I will say our friends Tony and Cindy gave us a great suggestion once, just for a sort of a romantic evening in, and get a bucket of chicken, a bottle of wine, and watch a movie. And that sounds great. I would be totally happy if that's what happens tonight.
That sounds heavenly.
What about you guys?
Do you eat the chicken in bed? Because that sounds even better.
I think
your
you
pajamas.
should. Yeah, eat the chicken in bed with your pajamas.
Or like an entire pizza, right? You could just get a pizza and watch a movie. Oh, that sounds so nice. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing nothing.
You're doing nothing.
My husband is at work. He's working at Station 17 in Homewood. So hello,
Hi, Frankie.
And all of your fun friends. They're planning their meals for today right now.
Is that okay?
Going grocery shopping soon. Okay, so we've been talking a lot about Valentine's cards. And when do you buy your card?
See, I think I'm an anomaly.
I think
is
you
what
are
we've
too.
learned, because you were saying people buy their Valentine's Day cards today. Like, you know, if you go to the card store or the Giant Eagle or whatever, people are in there buying them today. And you, in particular, you said men are the ones buying them today.
Well, yes, that is true. However, I went yesterday to get my card.
Okay. I bought mine like 3 weeks ago.
You did, I know.
Because I'm all about the greeting card, as we've established.
I don't understand. And here's the thing, there was this really funny Kevin James stand-up clip that I was laughing about all day yesterday when I went to get my Valentine's Day card. And it's basically the differences between men and women and how they shop for Valentine's for cards of any occasion, really, and how women love to receive them, and men usually pretend to read the cards if we write really long messages in them.
It was a funny clip. You sent me the clip. I will say in the Highfield family, we read greeting cards. I grew up in a family where you read them. But we want to share some really fun greeting cards for their Yinzer cards. And we've talked about Yinzer cards before, but they've come out with some, I keep wanting to call it Thanksgiving. Why do I call Valentine's Day Thanksgiving?
I don't know. Maybe you need some more coffee.
I'm thankful for my sweetheart. Producer Jill to the rescue. She just told me in my ear.
She's always paying attention.
Yes. All right, so this one's cute. Roses are red, violets are blue, and then there's a big heart-shaped football there, and you open it up and it says, my heart belongs to the Stillers, but you're definitely number 2.
So that's my favorite of the new Yinzer card lineup.
Yeah, all right, so here's the front again.
Okay.
Roses are red, violets are blue, and then my heart belongs to the Steelers, but you're definitely number 2.
Okay, so this one is, communication is the key to a love that never parts. Be mine, Annette.
Be mine, Annette.
Nothing says I love yins like some conversation hearts.
And then the hearts, so they're like one that says babushka on it, one that says jumbo on it, no jagoffs, you know, very clearly sticking with the Yinzer theme.
That's my favorite. Get out.
Get out, yeah.
Because I find myself saying that all the time. Get out.
All right, and this next one is for all the Donnie Iris fans. My heartbeat reaches a crescendo when I see ya. Like when Donnie Iris sings the chorus of Aaliyah.
They're so cheesy, but so funny.
Oh, they're cute.
I feel like they really relate to a lot of people.
Cupid there on the front.
All right, so if you are feeling the love today, we want to remind people that you can get engaged. You can propose at Primanti's today and possibly win a free wedding.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool promotion. It is Love at First Bite is what they're calling it.
Love at First Bite.
So if you propose at any area Primanti's today, they'll pay for your wedding. So it turns out it's a group wedding at the Primanti's in the Strip District, and I believe it's this summer. So every couple that does it will be there, but they will spring for the wedding.
Guests will be limited.
Yes, and we shot some video actually last night, right after midnight, because we were curious, are people going to be rushing in there? Or apparently we don't have that.
No.
But apparently there was no one there last night.
I did talk to Amy and Ryan over at Permanis this morning in their marketing division, and I said, so no one was in at 1 o'clock this morning? You would think like maybe the late night stragglers heading into Permanis for a quick bite might be some of the first on the list. No, but they have talked to a few people who are interested, so they are expecting some proposals to happen
it'll be interesting to see how many people go there. I think it's a true Pittsburgh kind of thing to do.
Yeah. And think about all the food that you'll have at your wedding reception.
Yes.
Fries, coleslaw.
They'll take care of all of it for you. So if the proposal goes well and you actually get a yes, of course, that brings about a wedding.
Oh, and we're going to be talking about weddings today because Pittsburgh Magazine is here. Their wedding issue is out. And so we're going to be talking about something really neat that's kind of very trendy.
It's kind of mind-blowing, too.
Pop-up weddings.
But pop-up weddings that you can do for under $4,000.
Which is amazing.
That is amazing. If you have recently held a wedding or planned a wedding, you're planning a wedding right now, you know that kind of budget under $4,000, and it's really cool what they do.
It is cool. And I think the average wedding in Pittsburgh is something like $28,000. And that's the average. So you know that there are weddings that are
they go way above that,
more than that. This is why we got married in Mexico.
Oh, that's so smart. Did you get married like on the beach, that kind of thing?
We did, yeah, at a resort.
I love that.
It was like $7,000 for our wedding and the honeymoon.
Wow.
And for our stay at the resort. We were in Mexico for 10 days.
That's awesome. That's a great idea.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It was my favorite wedding I've ever been to.
Well, sticking with the wedding theme, well, it should be, I hope. Sticking with the wedding theme, we're also going to be talking about flowers because flowers, of course, can be expensive, and then it's difficult to keep them. You can try to dry them out. But we're going to show you something today that is kind of mind-blowing.
And that is so cool.
These wooden flowers. This lady is coming in to show us all of these wooden flowers. You actually found out about this.
She contacted me on Facebook and she said, I have this really unique business. And they feel like styrofoam. We're going to show them to you.
And you look at them, you'd never know.
You would never know. And I think the really cool thing about it is just like you mentioned, David, people throw away these very expensive flowers. I mean, they're the centerpieces of your tables, they're your bouquet. And yet you wind up ditching them after they dry out. And you can keep maybe a few of them, but otherwise, so this is a cool idea.
It is a cool idea. You know, we're talking about the expense of weddings, and there is a trend concerning money with some businesses. And in fact, maybe you've gone into a business and experienced this already. Cashless stores, cashless restaurants, where they'll take a credit card or a debit card, but they don't take cash.
Right.
And in fact, that's going on in Philadelphia. It's come to the attention of some lawmakers there, and they're saying that maybe this discriminates. Maybe this is elitism against someone who doesn't have a credit card. So they're taking a look at legislation there, and then the businesses say, you know, it's easier for us to not have to deal with cash. It's also safer to not have cash on hand.
In the register.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and again, there are some people who, I think this, they were saying this discriminates against people who make under $30,000 a year.
Because they may not qualify for a credit card as easily.
Right, and this is, we're also talking about bank accounts, because a lot of people, you could use your debit card, right?
Sure.
But here's the thing, I have to say this too. If I ever go into a business and they only accept cash, have you ever been to one of those?
Yeah,
and then
I'm in trouble because a lot of times I don't have cash. Yeah,
Right.
it's funny how I've gotten used to just walking around with a credit card and I never have cash or change. I try to use the vending machines here at KDKA and I'm like, I can't get anything. I just look at stuff.
Every time I want a Pop-Tart, I open up that wallet. I have 13 cents in there.
You and your Pop-Tarts. All right, I'm excited because I'm going to interview a celebrity today.
Ken Rice.
No, good guess though. I would be excited to interview Ken Rice. That would be a good interview. We're going to see if we can get him. But later today, I'm going to interview Jeff Goldblum
cool.
because he is performing tonight in Homestead. He's actually from West Homestead, and you know he's an actor that we all know from blockbuster films. But it turns out he has had a love of jazz for years and years and years. He performs regularly in L.A. With this group. It's Jeff Goldblum and the Mildred Snitzer Band, named after a neighbor of his that he just sort of adored that name. And so we're going to have a chance to talk to him about his jazz music and whatever else. So send us your questions on Twitter and Facebook, and I will ask those questions on behalf of all of you.
And we're going to see that tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're going to air it tomorrow morning on PTL. So I'm excited about that.
Looking forward to that. Now.